Here is how to connect your Apple AirPods Pro, AirPods Pro 2 or AirPods Pro 3 to your Samsung TV. And yes, it is possible to connect them, even though Apple make it difficult for us because they want us locked into their iOS ecosystem. But if you're persistent and patient and follow the methods in this video, there is a very good chance that you'll soon be enjoying listening to your Samsung TV with any of your AirPods Pro. I also have a troubleshooting guide at the end of this video with my best tips to help you further. So without further ado, let's get going. So here I have the AirPods Pro, the first generation, AirPods Pro 2 and AirPods Pro 3, the latest generation of Apple's AirPods. And yes, they will all connect to a TV as long as it's a smart TV. And I'm connecting mine to a Samsung smart TV. The first thing I need to mention as well is that if you're trying to connect AirPods Pro, you may not be able to control the volume, because I never managed to control the volume. They connected fine. I had stereo audio, but the volume I could not control. The other thing that's worth mentioning is it's probably a good idea to go into your settings on your iPhone or iPad and make sure that Bluetooth is off, because you don't want these AirPods connected to another device. I would turn Bluetooth off just while you're connecting, because this process does take a few minutes. It's a bit trial and error. You get there in the end, and you don't want to be having any extra problems, any extra hassle with the fact that these are already connected to another device. So now let's show you how to pair your AirPods Pro 3 to your Samsung TV. But if you do have an AirPods Pro or AirPods Pro 2, you might prefer to check out my other sections specifically for these AirPods Pro further down the video, because these pair slightly differently. But the whole process is very similar. So here is my TV, and the first thing you need to do is you need to go into the menu on your TV, and on my remote control, menu is here on the left here. I'll just show you. So you need to go to menu where the settings are on your smart TV. So just press that. And then using the arrows on your remote control, there's 4 arrows. Yours might be a little bit different, but probably be similar. You can scroll down to sound, and then I need to go to additional settings, so using these arrow buttons, and then I've got, this is the OK button here in the middle, which is I press to select the various menu controls. So let's do that. And now I'm going to go and scroll all the way down to Bluetooth audio, and then Bluetooth audio devices. And then I get to the Bluetooth audio devices menu, where this is where I can add a new device. And it's already in the search mode, actually. You can see from the dots on the right hand side, it's already searching for a new Bluetooth device. So now you need to open the lid on your case so that you get the green light, and then double tap on that green light to get your AirPods Pro 3 into pairing mode with the white flashing light. And make sure that the AirPods remain in the case as well. And now you have to wait until it connects. Okay, and if it stops, if you've got a refresh button, just refresh it. Make sure that there's still the white LED. Oh, so if you hear a beep from your case like that and you get the green light again, just double tap back on the green light to get it into pairing mode, indicated by the white flashing light. You might have to do this a few times, but it does get there in the end. Sometimes if you're lucky, it'll do it straight away. No, not for me. It's not my lucky day today. So refresh it. And here we go. So now we scroll down to, it says needs pairing, and tap OK on the remote control, and then tap OK again to pair and connect. And it is connected, which is brilliant. But there is another catch, and that is you won't be able to use the remote control to change the volume. I'll show you. It just doesn't have any effect. on this at all. But not to worry, because if you're using AirPods Pro 2 or AirPods Pro 3 like myself, you can adjust the volume via the stems on the AirPods. And you just swipe down to lower the volume or swipe up to increase the volume. And you can do that on either of the stems. So now I've got this to just the right volume now. I can hear it perfectly. And I've got stereo sound as well. And the great thing about when they are finally connected is you can have active noise cancelling on, and you can watch your favourite TV programme or movie without getting any disturbance. And even when you want to make a cup of coffee, you can still listen to your programme, your TV programme, while you're making a coffee, while you're in the kitchen. So it's fantastic for that as well. So now I'm going to connect my AirPods Pro 2. Okay, and first of all, let's go to the menu. Now I'm using my remote control. There should be like a menu feature, menu button. Let's tap on that. And then you need to go to sound. I'm just using these keys here, up and down and right, and OK buttons in the center. So your remote control should be similar. So go to sound on your TV and go to look for Bluetooth settings. So it could be really in additional settings. And I scroll down, look for Bluetooth audio. That's what you're looking for. And then Bluetooth audio devices. And then I'm in the menu here where it's now looking for a new device. So what I can do now is I can open the lid on my AirPods Pro 2 and press and hold the back button to get into pairing mode there, and you'll get the flashing white LED. And here we go, straight away. This is like, it's a bit hit and miss, but I'm lucky here because straight away it has found them. How great is that? That's fantastic. So now I just click on the center button here in the middle, and then click again to pair and connect. And it's now connecting, and AirPods Pro Find My is connected. So now these are definitely my AirPods Pro 2, because I can see via the volume controls at the bottom. But AirPods Pro Find My is connected. So let's click OK on that. And let's just put them in my ears just to see if it has actually connected. That is connected. Now there is another catch though. If I come out of here, you'll notice that you won't be able to control the volume with your remote control. But don't worry, because you control the volume now, you can control it with the stems on your AirPods. So if I swipe down or up, you can control the volume up by swiping up, or swiping down to lower the volume. And you'll hear a click when you do that. So that's fantastic. And the great thing about having your AirPods connected to your TV is you can have active noise cancelling on and listen to your favourite movie or TV programme without being disturbed. Here's how to pair and connect your AirPods Pro to your Samsung TV. Go to menu, sound, additional settings, and then go to Bluetooth audio, audio devices, and then it's on the search screen. So now put this into pairing mode on the AirPods Pro. Just hold down the button at the back on the case until you get the flashing white light. Make sure your AirPods are in the case as well. Wait for your TV to detect your AirPods Pro 1. No, it's just really refusing to accept these. Oh, and it's come out of the screen. Very annoying. I don't think I'm going to manage it with AirPods Pro 1. I really don't think it's going to work. Oh, here we go. Never give up. Pair and connect. It's connected. Oh my goodness. It's connected. Miracles do happen. Let's try. I have got audio. Unbelievable. It worked. I've managed to connect my AirPods Pro 1 to my TV. But there is a catch, and that is I can't change the volume using my remote control. Now, you might be more lucky if you've got a different TV to me, but I cannot do that. And also, I cannot change the volume using the AirPods themselves. The AirPods Pro 1 don't have that functionality where you can control the volume from their stems. So as you can see, if you're persistent and patient, you should finally get your AirPods connected to your Samsung TV. And it's best using AirPods Pro 2 and AirPods Pro 3 because they've got individual volume controls. So you can control the volume, but I wasn't able to control the volume with AirPods Pro 1, the first generation, because they don't have volume controls on their stems. But if you're still having problems, check out my troubleshooting guide following this section, because I do have quite a few tips there to help you connect your AirPods to your Samsung TV. And if you like this video, please thumbs it up, share and subscribe for a lot more help guides to come. And thanks for watching. If you have pairing issues, check that your AirPods are not already connected to another device, e.g. an iPhone or an iPad, and to be extra sure, you can turn Bluetooth off on any close by Apple devices. Make sure your AirPods are always in pairing mode, indicated by the white flashing LED on your case while you're trying to pair them, because after a few minutes, your AirPods pairing mode will switch off if no connection is found. Keep refreshing your TV Bluetooth device search menu. In my experience, my Samsung TV tended to detect my AirPods as soon as it started searching for them. If no pairing success after 3 or 4 attempts, try turning your TV off, then back on again and go back to the Bluetooth device search menu and try again. In my experience with pairing the AirPods Pro, Pro 2 or Pro 3, they often paired immediately after the TV searched for them, but other times it took several attempts and about 15 minutes of trying on average. The longest it took me to successfully connect my AirPods to my Samsung TV was after 30 minutes of trying, but I always managed to pair and connect them in the end. If your AirPods connect to your TV but you only hear audio in one earbud, which in my experience was always the left earbud, try the following fix. Disconnect your AirPods from your TV, then reconnect them. Don't unpair them. If this doesn't work, connect your AirPods to your iPhone, make sure Bluetooth is back on, and then play some music in them from your iPhone. You may notice that your music is now only playing through your left earbud, but don't panic, somehow your AirPods remember the Samsung TV connection settings. To fix this, turn your iPhone Bluetooth setting off, then on again, or put your AirPods back in their charging case for a few seconds. This will refresh your AirPods back to normal, and they should now play your iPhone music in both earbuds again. Now go back and reconnect your AirPods to your TV, and there is a good chance your AirPods will now play sound in both earbuds. If unfortunately this doesn't work, it's best to unpair them from your TV and pair them again.